My understanding is that there was a shooting at her house in Monroe Falls last night, and that the Monroe Falls Police Department is conducting an investigation on that. My understanding was that somebody died from this shooting, not Officer Berkey, and she has worked here since 2008, so coming up on 7 years. She's our school resource officer, and she's on paid administrative leave until we find out the results of this investigation from Monroe Falls.
How is she doing right now? Was she injured at all during any of this, or did she have to be hospitalized? Or
we're going to wait to get that information from Monroe Falls. I don't want to conjecture something that might be found out later to be wrong.
What about, obviously we're going under the assumption that she had to protect herself, that she fired the weapon. What do you know about that?
That would be my assumption too, but again, I'm hesitant to make assumptions until we find out the truth from the investigation through Monroe Falls. She's very well respected in the police department. She was elected to be our school resource officer, and that was a competitive thing. There were other folks who wanted that. She's well liked here. She's a great officer. I would assume that any type of traumatic incident resulting in somebody's death in your own home would be extremely traumatic. And we are asking coworkers within the police department to give her a few days, even before you send her some encouragement or support, just to let her to digest this. And we would hope that others would do the same. We hope that she can have some privacy to work her way through this. I'm sure it's traumatic.
But again, you guys are working under the assumption that she had to protect herself and fired a weapon, but you haven't been told that.
Yeah, I guess if I had to assume, I would, just knowing Officer Berkey, I'm sure she did the right thing. I mean, I don't want to speak too quickly, and we're going to wait and see for sure at the conclusion of the investigation.